So I had a graduate student, Armin Shari, with Klaus Jensen, and one of the things he did in his thesis is come up with a way to squeeze cells using a microfluidic approach, and it was kind of amazing that by squeezing them, you could insert material, anything from nanorods to quantum dots to genes and so forth. And so he was very excited about possibly starting a company, and we did. And he's now CEO of that company. I'm on the board, and I'm a founder. But one of the things that's been very exciting is that he and Amy Schulman, who's the executive chairman, we got a deal with Huffman LaRoche for over $500 million to basically insert material into those cells to make a new kind of B cell. And the technology's been very exciting. In fact, Scientific American in 2014 listed the biggest advances of that year, and I think they put CRISPR #1 and this #2. Another company that we're just starting is a company called Lyndra, and the way that started is that Bill Gates and some of his people came to see me, and they were very concerned with patient compliance in the third world. And so what we did is we said, well, could we make pills that could last for not just a day, but maybe a week or a month or a year? And we came up with a way to do that by creating certain types of new materials. Gio Traverso, who was a gastroenterologist at Harvard Med, but who works in our lab a lot, led that project with about 25 other people. And we've actually done this now in pigs, and it's working really well. And so we just started with 3 of my students, a small company called Lyndra, to develop that. And there's a lot of interest in different companies for doing that, and it's something that could fundamentally change the way we take drugs. Well, the advantages of working around MIT is, I think, the intellectual culture that you have. I mean, right now, the area around MIT is the highest concentration of biotechnology companies in the world. Speaking as a former graduate student in the 1970s, it was a slum. I mean, now it's really quite remarkable what's happened. So I think the advantages are manifold for working around here. I mean, one, I think, is the increased access to MIT and Harvard and other schools. I think the university system in the Boston area is terrific. And I think you can also end up hiring a lot of the people around that come out of MIT. I mean, they want to work and they want to stay. And so this is just a wonderful environment for entrepreneurs. And with that, with the companies comes everything else: hotels, restaurants. Again, when I think about what this area was like 40 years ago and what it's like today, it's just shocking. I mean, it's just a transformation that anyone would envy.